That's right.
Looks like we're still dealing with some foggy issues this morning.
That's right.
Are these still lingering from last week? We just really haven't seen this improve much.
Exactly. There really hasn't been much change that we've seen in the air. We stick with dry skies out there. We stick with plenty of moisture on the ground, enough to evaporate and form the fog. So that's what we've led to this morning. It looks like headed into the next several days, we're going to have portions of the day involve some fog, but the wet weather only lasts today and tomorrow. So here's visibility right now. It looks like the biggest trouble spots are off toward the airport, half a mile of visibility at Spokane International, a mile of visibility in Deer Park, down toward Lewiston, a quarter mile, and same situation in Wenatchee, a quarter mile right now. So looking at what we've got outside in Spokane downtown, you can see the fog. There is a layer of it, but it's a little bit higher up. It's lifted a bit. So we're keeping tabs on where we see it in downtown Spokane. Yet again, as we talked about last week, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So over the next several hours, we'll have a better chance for that fog to develop and then maybe clear up a bit into the afternoon. Mild temperatures, though, they continue. Today, we're talking about 10 degrees above normal. Low 50s to mid 50s are in the forecast today. We cool down significantly as the week goes on. So when we look at the 7-day forecast, you'll see that clear trend. But that's what keeps everything coming down as rain. So for today and tomorrow, we're talking rain exclusively. There are some spots into tomorrow afternoon where they could see a little bit of snow, especially if you're off toward the Idaho Panhandle. But in general, today is going to be a rain event, and most of tomorrow will be a rain event as well. The good news, Wednesday through about Sunday, dry weather. We're talking about another dry streak on the way. You can see how our rain chances today, they do steadily increase, but really not by that much. We're talking 10 to 20% chances of rain, which keeps things minimal for the day. But then if we were able to push this forward through about 10 p.m. tonight, that's when our chances really climb up. So really about midnight into 5 a.m. is when we're talking another round of rain. Most of us, especially if you're watching right now, will probably be indoors for about midnight to say 4 a.m. So it may be wet for that morning commute tomorrow, but all in all, it looks like it's going to be a pretty late arrival on this system. So here's what we see headed into the afternoon, 3 p.m. Showers start to push over the Cascades. Looks like our best bet for this to just kind of fill the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene region is for about 11 p.m. into midnight, as we mentioned. So you can see if you're south of I-90, picking up on plenty of rain. If you're north of Spokane County, you're picking up on rain, but then this just kind of fills the area overnight and continues all the way into tomorrow afternoon a bit. Now, you can see this transformation where some of this turns into snow by Tuesday since those temperatures have cooled down. It looks like for most of us, though, this will just come heavily as a rain event. Wind gusts are also going to be increasing. This could help with vertical mixing, meaning fewer issues related to air quality. We're going to see temperatures this afternoon make their way to about the 50s, 52 for Moses Lake, 53 for Ritzville. In Spokane, we actually are expecting an afternoon high today of about 50 degrees. Notice that is 10 degrees above normal. We'll cool those temperatures down all the way through the week into the weekend, but notice that dry streak. It'll come from Tuesday afternoon all the way through your weekend. Your Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, only holds a 10% chance of wet weather. So while those temperatures cool down, we will at least stay dry as a ridge of high pressure just kind of pushes into the region. That could give us a little bit of relief and continue what's been a very mild November so far. 5:20 right now. Jen, back to you.